What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button. Hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. Today's video is going to be Batman issue number 122. This will be Shadow War Part 2. If you haven't been keeping up with Shadow War or Batman, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It'll get you completely caught up on everything going on with these events. In Shadow War Alpha, what we saw was the assassination of Ra's al Ghul. By all appearances, it looked like it was Deathstroke, and we know this wasn't him. He was with Respawn. Right now, the entire world believes that Slade Wilson is responsible, and because of that, Talia al Ghul has sent the League of Shadows after him and everyone associated with him. Now, it is my birthday week this week. I will be turning 32 on Friday, so I want to ask you guys a favor and share these videos. Let's get the word out and let's bump up some subscribers. Be sure to buy the comic, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. As we dive into part 2 of the Shadow War, we are picking up with Batman and Director Chase of the DEO. They are currently investigating the assassination site of Ra's al Ghul. The question is, how did they get close enough and how did they make their getaway? As Batman makes a digital recreation of the exact moment of this attack, having satellites up in the sky, he is able to find out exactly where this bullet came from. But furthermore than that, he can find out exactly how Talia al Ghul, she was missed, and Deathstroke, he never misses his shot. If he wants you dead, he is going to kill you. Thinking maybe possibly Talia al Ghul might have something to do with this. Trying to figure out how they got in and out of this location, this is where Director Chase takes Batman to a tunnel. A newly formed and carved out huge cavern. This thing goes all the way to the city limits. Batman now has to figure out why his satellites didn't pick this up. This would require huge machinery. Having gathered just a little bit of more information, this is where he's going to go pay a visit to somebody he knows very well. Meanwhile, at Deathstroke Incorporated, it is all out war. The League of Shadows comes descending down on every one of them. In this all out pandemonium, they are just trying to survive. And from this swarm of ninjas, this is where we see Angel Breaker. Leading the charge, she has come to get revenge. As Angel Breaker cuts her way through, we see Prometheus, he's getting out of here, recognizing the odds are not in their favor, with Angel Breaker telling Detonator to level the building. As this missile comes flying in, we see Deathstroke and Respawn make a jump for it. As they make their escape from this collapsing building, now they go into hiding. That's what takes us to a bar, with Ravager sitting here having a couple of drinks. We have Damian Wayne who shows up on scene, letting her know that her father has gone too far, and she already knows this. Without any hesitation, she finishes her drink, she gets up, and she is ready to go kill Slade Wilson. Taking us to Nepal, we pick up at the Demon's Palace. Batman making his stealthy entrance. Ninjas try taking him on, quickly knocking them out. He makes his way to Talia al Ghul. And of course, Talia was expecting Batman's arrival. Avoiding all of the small talk, Batman gets straight to it, making the accusation that she is responsible for Ra's al Ghul's death, that she worked with Deathstroke and made it appear like they were gonna go to war. And she finds this very insulting. Right now, grieving her father, she really expected Bruce Wayne to know her better than this. Batman bringing up the Lazarus Pits, because Ra's al Ghul has died before and he is able to come back all the time. What makes now different? But Talia al Ghul deflects, saying you saw his body, it was completely destroyed. The truth that she doesn't want to tell him is that she doesn't trust the Lazarus Pits, not understanding exactly what is going on with them. And we have Batman slowly starting to realize that she didn't actually have anything to do with this. But Talia is fully believing that Deathstroke is responsible. He has been building up an army for quite some time. She has been keeping tabs on this. She was hoping he wouldn't make the first strike. But this assassination, she sees it as just that. and now she is ready to bring hell down on him. Asking where Damian might be, Batman lets her know that him and Ravager are out there looking for Deathstroke. Infuriated that he is out there by himself looking for a killer, she goes to take a swing at him, but we quickly see that she is injured. Not wanting to use the Lazarus pits, the doctors did the best they could as Talia falls into his arms. We see for a moment that flicker of light, it sparks again. Bruce Wayne goes to say something. As she tells him to shut up, we see the two of them kiss. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. It's definitely not a bad event so far. While we really don't understand the full capacity of what is going on with the Lazarus pits, we know that there is some kind of curse, something that Ra's al Ghul never knew about. But he was also going to share this with the entire world. That is, until this fake Deathstroke made this assassination. I will also say that the Batman Talia al Ghul thing, that really came out of nowhere. But you also can't ignore the chemistry that they have had over the years. Obviously, this is something that could never be. With her taking over the reins, this is everything that he stands against. So of course, this is only gonna cloud things up so much more. The thing I am anticipating the most from this series, this little event, is really Damian Wayne. He has been coming into his own ever since the Infinite Frontier began. And I think Joshua Williamson has been absolutely killing it. This story will be continuing on in Deathstroke Incorporated issue number 8. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you would like to support the channel, you can always donate by hitting the super thanks button. This button will let you donate directly to the channel and it helps us out tremendously. If not, please do me a favor, hit that sub button, like this video, make sure you hit that notification bell, and until the next breakdown.